Hey everybody, Steven here playing Subnautica Below Zero, and today I'm going to showcase the quickest, easiest way to get nickel early on in the game here. So it does help if you have the mineral detector with this. I've showcased how to get the scans in that in a previous video, but that will be useful. And then obviously a sea glide, and then if you have multiple oxygen tanks, that will help as well. Sea truck is optional. It definitely will help if you're at that point with the game. Nickel is just harder to find in game. So if you go to the fandom site here, biomes that this is going to be in, crystal caves, fabricator caverns, those two are going to be later on in the game. At that point, they're very scarce when you're down there, but you're kind of stuck in that biome in a sense because it's so hard to backtrack out of there. And you'll be towards the end of the game anyways. But at the beginning of the game, the deep lily pad caves and then the lily pad islands. So I have my compass here. If I look directly south, and this is the opening bay area. So you crash land back there, you walk to this, and then you jump into the water. If I'm looking directly out, I'm heading south, right? That would be the rocket island. So if I take off the weather, you'll see it, right? If I start heading this way, so kind of almost southeast, at that point, if you just keep going, you're going to blow past the purple vents biome, and then you'll go into the lily pad biome, and that's where you're going to find nickel. So let's go into free cam mode. So if we were at the surface, right? It's skimming along, and in terms of the metal detector, you will find one of the scans on the rocket island. And then there's another one, actually just past it, no, I have it, it's right here. This was the creature cave. I actually have one of the scans for the mineral detector here. I don't know if you need one or two anymore. Can't remember if they changed that. Just need one. Right, but if you do need two, the other one's on the rocket island. All right, let's go back into free cam mode here. And so if you're lost, if you go to the rocket island, on the east side of the island, right, this side of it, so not close to the glacial basin over there, that's where the purple vents biome is, and then that's essentially where you're going to run into the lily pad biome. So now we can see we're running into the purple vents biome. Rocket Island is still right there. You'll also run into the crashed ship over here. All three parts of the crashed ship. We won't actually look at that today. And then as I start going down here, once we get into the lily pad biome, just find a cave, a tunnel system, right? Any opening, doesn't matter. That's just a starting point. The easier one that I found is kind of by the third portion of the crashed ship over here. So you see that right there. We have some openings right here. So let's just ghost in and we'll check. For those that know how to bring up the world position here with F1, I'm at 510 by negative 162 by negative 781. Once I'm here, just head down, and you really just have to start looking. It's there's nickel right there. So this is looking through these cave systems, and there are a lot. You can see the deep purple vents biome right there. Just going through here and just trying to find it. Right now, that's if you don't have the mineral detector. And I mean, you'll spend quite a bit of time looking, which is why I said if you can get two of the high capacity oxygen tanks, or the ultra high capacity oxygen tanks, it's going to help because you can spend more time down here. Because if you get stuck down here, you don't have oxygen, you ain't going to make it, right? I think this leads us back to the island. Yeah. Is that it right there? More nickel, right? But let's whip out this mineral detector. So fragment, don't need that. Nickel, searching. And it'll start going off when we start getting closer. So it's kind of pointing me in the direction, right? Alright, so this is a case of where it actually spawned under the ground. So I can't get that one. So if you do happen to have that happen to you, that is why. Bummer on that one. So we're not going to opt for that one. But yeah, you'll just float around here and try and find one. So this is going to be the easiest way to get this at the beginning of the game. And they've just been expanding these tunnels, by the way, so you should be able to find a decent amount. You don't need a ton of nickel, but for the stuff you do need it. It is just a much... Whoa! Stealing my stuff. Come on, guy. There it goes. It's just a very scarce mineral. But this is the easiest place to find it at the beginning of the game. Like I said, once you get past this, you're going to be down in the Fabricator Caverns, you're going to be in the Crystal Caves. It's still very, very scarce down there, but just searching around, you'll eventually find some. So hopefully that helps anybody that was wondering how to find nickel at the beginning of the game here. If you have any other questions, maybe something's not clear, definitely let me know in the comment section. I'll try to shoot another video if I need to. And just to showcase really quick how big these tunnels are. So anywhere in here, you're gonna find some nickel potentially, right? I mean, we have a lot of these are all caves. We have a lot of area that we can cover. We're back up top. Like I said, multiple openings around here. It's just searching for any area you can go down. I haven't found it in the deep lily pad biome, but I haven't spent much time looking for it, so it may be down there, but that's going to be a harder place to get to in the beginning of the game anyways. And so we have more tunnel systems out over here as well. And then this leads to the second portion of the crashed ship. So yes, it's a big collection of tunnels that you can kind of wander through and potentially find some nickel. So hopefully that helps anybody that was looking for this. That is going to be it for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.